Yes, okay. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning. Yeah, okay. So, how are you all? How are you?
We're good. How about
Good.
you, ma'am?
Good. I am good. Okay. So next week we are going to have a bit long holiday, right? Yeah, starting next week, 23rd. Yeah. So from 23rd of December up to 2nd of January. So we are going to have a holiday, and I'm sure lots of you have make kinds of arrangement. Yeah. Okay, whether you are going to stay at home or you are going to go somewhere. So that is kind of arrangement. So today we are going to learn about how to make an arrangement, and then okay. Okay, and then how to make a change in the arrangements that you have made. Okay, and I'm going to make it something a bit different. Okay, I'm going to play a video. Okay, so I hope that the connection is good so that you can see and then you can hear the video very well, because we are going to learn from that. Okay, I'm going to share screen. Okay. So you know the meaning of arrangement, right? What is it, arrangement? Axel, Joel. So what is an arrangement?
Arrangement itu
Apa? Kira-kira apa arrangement? So
peraturan.
Aturan, yeah, okay. So a kind of details or kind of plans that what you have or step what you have to do. Yeah, okay. So that kind of arrangement. Yeah, that is good. So we are going to learn how to make that. Okay, so I'm going to play the video. So I hope you can see it well. Okay. So we cannot see that. So can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and the sound, can you hear the sound?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay, very good.
Hi, welcome back to the Bright School of English. Today we're going to look at making arrangements and making suggestions in the future. It's quite important when we're going out and we want to arrange where and when, what we're going to do with our friends. So, have a listen. Hiya, it's me.
Hi mate, you alright?
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Do you fancy going to the cinema? There's that new film on.
Cinema. We went to the cinema last week. How about that new pizza place in town?
What, the new Italian?
Yeah.
I don't really fancy eating out tonight. Why don't we just go to the pub?
Ooh, I don't feel like drinking today.
Okay, well, look, shall we meet in the square and go for a coffee and then decide?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what time?
6 o'clock.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Alright mate, see you later.
Bye. So, I'm meeting Peter at 6 o'clock. Notice we use the present continuous for future arrangements, not will. Present continuous. I am meeting Peter at 6 o'clock. And did you notice I had different ways of suggesting things? For example, do you fancy going? Means, do you want to go? Would you like to go? Why don't we go? Why don't we meet? Let's meet. Imperative. Shall we meet? That's asking, it's suggesting. Have another listen.
Yes, okay. So that's making arrangement. What can you see from that video? Tadi bisa dilihat kan ya, bisa didengar dengan jelas. Kira-kira tadi what can you see and then what can you learn from that video? Halo.
Kalau dari yang saya lihat tadi sih, tadi kan di video itu seseorang merencanakan untuk pergi ke bioskop ya.
Ya, oke.
Dan yang mengajak itu merencanakan akan pergi kapan sehingga semuanya bisa ikutan gitu. Tadi tidak jadi kacau acaranya. Jadi rencana yang penting agar apa yang ingin dilakukan itu tidak jadi berantakan.
Yes. Yeah, okay. So there are some expressions that you can get there, ya. Tadi karena ada yang mengajak untuk bepergian nonton film tadi ya.
Yeah.
Okay. So any expressions that you can listen in that conversation, Joel? Ada expressions, ungkapan, kata-kata yang bisa Anda pelajari, Anda tangkap di situ tadi? Apa tadi? So it is about making an arrangement. Jadi Anda kind of making appointment, ya hampir sama dengan seperti itu. Making appointment, Anda janjian. Okay, you make the appointment and then you arrange the time, you arrange the place, ya waktunya kapan, kemudian tempatnya di mana. So that you make that kind of arrangement. So that's what you learn. Ya. Oke, saya akan putar sekali lagi, kemudian nanti akan ada, saya putarkan, tapi yang sekarang akan ada, you can see the subtitles. Ya, tadi kalau tadi sama sekali tidak ada subtitlenya, ya, tapi sekarang saya akan putarkan dengan subtitlenya. Hopefully that you can see, so that you can see the expressions that you learn here. Ya, kemudian nanti ada tensesnya juga yang Anda bisa pelajari. What tenses that you can use when you make an arrangement or when you are making a plan, okay? And then what expression, what models that you can use, modal verbs that you can use in making an arrangement. Ya, coba saya putarkan sekali lagi, but this time. Oke, semoga bisa kelihatan. Oops, sorry, not this one. Not one. Sorry, not that one.
School of English. Today we're going to look at making arrangements and making suggestions in the future. It's quite important when we're going out and we want to arrange where and when, what we're going to do with our friends. So, have a listen.
Hiya, it's me. Hiya, mate. You all right?
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Do you fancy going to the cinema? There's that new film on.
Cinema. We went to the cinema last week. How about that new pizza place in town?
What, the new Italian?
Yeah.
I don't really fancy eating out tonight. Why don't we just go to the pub?
Ooh, I don't feel like drinking today.
Okay, well, look, shall we meet in the square and go for a coffee and then decide?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what time?
6 o'clock.
Okay, I'll see you then.
All right, mate. See you later.
Bye. So, I'm meeting Peter at 6 o'clock. Notice we use the present continuous for future arrangements, not will. Present continuous. I am meeting Peter at 6 o'clock. And did you notice I had different ways of suggesting things? For example, do you fancy going? Means, do you want to go? Would you like to go? Why don't we go? Why don't we meet? Let's meet. Imperative. Shall we meet? That's asking, it's suggesting. Have another listen.
Yes, okay. So do you notice some expressions that you use when you invite someone to do something? Anyone?
Me,
When-
Miss.
Yes. Yeah, okay. So what is it?
Do you fancy doing something? Itu.
Yes.
Terus tadi ada
Mhm.
lagi Miss yang when you ask someone
Mhm.
what they are doing at the moment, you
Mhm.
use what you are up to.
What you're up to. Okay, so do you know the meaning of that? Do you
What
fancy?
are you doing? Do you
Yeah.
fancy?
Do you fancy? Okay, would you like to go? Yeah, kalau
Yes.
do you fancy? Would you like to go, or do you want? Do you have times to go with me? Something where to? Okay. Do you fancy? Okay, and then what you up to? It means what are you doing? Yeah. Okay, that's very good. You can get that. The others? Ada lagi expressions yang bisa Anda gunakan ketika Anda making an arrangement. Kemudian, yes,
Shall we?
Do you want to go?
Shall-
Shall we go?
shall we?
Would you like to go? Shall we
Mhm.
meet?
Yeah, okay. Shall
What
we?
time?
Sorry, what place? What time? Yeah. Okay, so that's all the expressions that you usually use when you're making an arrangement. Arrangement is almost the same with making an appointment. Ya, sama dengan making an appointment. Mungkin biasanya orang-orang kalau di buku-buku itu biasanya mengatakan how to make an appointment. You can do it by phone, or you can do it face to face. Okay, and then if you pay attention to the expressions used by those two persons, what tenses that they use?
Present continuous tense.
Present continuous tense. Yeah, that's right. Contohnya?
We are going to meet.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. That is good. We
Yeah,
are
ma'am.
going to meet and so on. Yeah. Okay. That's very good. So those are the tenses that we usually use when we make an arrangement. Ada yang tahu kenapa kok menggunakan present continuous rather
Karena itu
than
Miss.
will? Yes, Riando?
Maybe
Kenapa?
fix Miss. Maksudnya pasti gitu Miss.
Pasti. Oke.
Gitu maksudnya.
Ya, oke. Kalau menggunakan will, I will meet Peter. So, how is it different? Bedanya apa? Kalau Anda mengatakan I will meet Peter, okay, dan I'm going to meet Peter.
Maybe if I will, it's just
spontaneous, Miss.
Spontaneous.
Yes,
That's very good. Karena itu spontanitas, kadang-kadang ya bisa jadi belum terencana juga, oke? So it might happen and it might not happen. Tapi kalau Anda sudah mengatakan, I'm going to meet Peter, it means that it is not spontaneous, but it already planned before you say that words. That's very good. Okay, so that's one difference between will and going to. Ada yang tahu lagi bedanya apa antara will? Ya, sedikit kita review ya untuk will and going to. Jadi present tense and present continuous tense. Ada lagi selain bedanya, kalau will tadi spontaneous, okay, and then going to, it is not spontaneous but it is planned. Yeah, before you say that words, you already make the plan. Okay. Ada lagi yang tahu bedanya antara will dan going to? Ada? Anyone? Kalau saya mengatakan, okay, so that you please try to differentiate the meaning here. Okay, the sun will rise tomorrow. Okay, the sun will rise tomorrow. And then I'm saying that, okay, so look at those black clouds in the sky. Okay, the clouds are very black. Okay. It's going to rain. Okay, so what is it? How is it different? The sun will rise tomorrow. Okay, and then look at those black clouds in the sky. It's going to rain. Nah, bedanya apa? Ada yang
Kalau
tahu?
will kejadiannya masih lama, Mem.
Kalau will,
going mungkin sebentar lagi udah terjadi.
Okay. Yeah, that's possible. That's right. Ada yang lainnya?
Miss, I think that if the sun will rise tomorrow, we don't know whether the sun will rise or not. But if the dark clouds are going to rain, it's like it's going to rain. I mean, it's already dark.
Yeah, okay. So a bit close, it's very close. Sedikit lagi. Okay. The sun will rise tomorrow. Okay, when I say the sun will rise tomorrow. Okay. Atau kalau biar lebih jelas lagi, the sun will rise from the east tomorrow. East itu apa? Dari timur ya. Matahari terbit dari timur kan ya. Okay. The sun will rise from the east tomorrow. Okay, and then look at the clouds. Okay, it's very black. I think it's going to rain. Yang disampaikan Riando tadi hampir betul, sedikit lagi. So it's about when I say the sun will rise from the east tomorrow, it is a fact. Okay, so when you talk about the fact bahwa memang itu tidak bisa disangkal lagi, maka Anda tidak perlu menggunakan kata going to. You just say will. Okay. Betul tidak kalau matahari itu besok pasti akan terbit dari timur? Yes, Bakti Nuswantari. How about you? What do you think? Betul atau tidak kalau matahari akan terbit besok?
Ya pastilah.
Ya?
Pastilah.
Pasti.
Ini.
Ya, oke. Meskipun nanti kelihatan atau tidak, pasti akan terbit, alright? Kalau tidak terbit, pasti sudah kiamat, right? So that's why we talk about fact. Oke, tetapi kalau kita menggunakan kata going to, there is a kind of prediction. Okay, so that is a bit kind of prediction. Dari mana Anda tahu bahwa itu prediction? Okay, dari mana? How do you know that it's going to rain? How do you know it's going to rain?
Ya, tadi itu awannya mulai mendung.
Awannya hitam, mendung. Oke, jadi Anda bisa membuat semacam prediction. Wah, ini kayaknya nih awannya nih hitam sekali, ini sebentar lagi nih kayaknya mau hujan. In that way, you use going to. Plus, ya. So that's the other difference between will and going to. Oke, kemudian ada lagi nih. Because as what is said by Riando, when you use will, it means a kind of immediate decision because it is spontaneous. Okay, jadi tidak dipikirkan atau tidak direncanakan terlebih dahulu. Anda menggunakan kata will. I will go to the cinema. Okay, tapi saya nggak punya rencana nih ya. Saya baru kepikiran nih sekarang. I will go to the cinema. Okay, sama kalau Anda mengatakan I will have salad now. Okay, now I will have salads now. Okay, maka akan beda kalau Anda mengatakan I'm going to have salads. Okay, I'm going to have salads now. Kalau Anda mengatakan I'm going to have salads now, itu berarti sebelum Anda tadi makan, belum sampai misalkan Anda kondangan begitu ya. You are attending your friend's wedding. Okay, and then at home you have already planned. Okay, I'm going to have salads. Yeah, after I have before I eat the main course. Okay. Salad first. So you say I'm going to have salad. But when you say I will have salads now, Anda sudah datang sampai di tempat, kemudian tiba-tiba Anda mengatakan, wah kayaknya saya nggak mau makan nasinya dulu nih, main course-nya dulu nih, saya mau makan salad dulu. So you say I will have salads now. Okay, so that's the difference. Kemudian usually when you say when you use will, usually it is when it is far into the future. Oke, jadi ini sebetulnya agak sedikit bertentangan dengan yang tadi. Kalau tadi dikatakan will itu immediate decisions, tetapi ketika itu digunakan untuk hal yang lainnya, actually when you say I will go to Jogja next month. Okay, I will go to Bali next year. Jadi itu ada jaraknya lama untuk waktu yang lama. So far into the future. Okay. Kemudian kalau Anda mengatakan saya mau ketemu kamu nih dalam waktu dekat nih, tapi sudah direncanakan ya, tetapi rencananya itu dalam waktu dekat, tidak dalam waktu yang lama. Oke, misalkan nanti jam 2 saya pengen ketemu kamu deh. So how will you say it? You say, I'm going to see you at 2 p.m. today. Jadi tidak next week, not next month, not next year, but 2 hours from now, for example. Di dalam waktu dekat. So you say, I'm going to. Ya, agak sedikit membingungkan, right? Ya, bertentangan. Jadi Anda harus hati-hati. Ya, yeah, so that's the difference. Banyak lagi sih sebetulnya. There are lots of differences between will and going to, tapi yang paling penting yang bisa Anda simpan di sini nih di kepala, will itu immediate decision. Okay, it is not planned. But when you say I'm going to, it means that you already have plans. And then when you talk about fact, okay, fact misalkan ya seperti tadi salah satu contohnya, the sun will rise tomorrow. Itu fakta, karena kalau tidak matahari besok tidak bersinar atau terbit, itu berarti sudah kiamat. Okay, so you say will. Tetapi kalau misalkan you talk about prediction, because you can predict something to happen because you see the sign, okay, then you use going to. And you can use all of that in making kinds of arrangement. Jelas ya? Sampai di situ. Do you have any questions dealing with that? Dealing how to make a, what is it? Making an arrangement and then how to change the arrangement. Tadi kalau Anda perhatikan di dalam video tadi, yang satu mengatakan saya tidak mau nonton tidak mau nonton film sih sebetulnya. Oke, kalau tidak mau nonton film ya kita minum aja deh atau makan. There was I'm not really fancy at eating. I don't feel like eating today actually. Dia nggak mau makan. Oke, kalau nggak mau makan, gimana kalau misalkan kita ketemu saja at the square, we meet at the square and then we decide there, something like that. Yeah, so that's kinds of how to make arrangement and then how to offer or to suggest other changes. Oke, jadi bagaimana membuat perencanaan, kemudian ketika itu tidak sesuai, you don't agree with that arrangement, okay, Anda bisa menyarankan sesuatu, perubahan. Okay, so that's what we are going to learn today. Do you have any questions sebelum kita masuk ke berikutnya? Kalau tadi Anda perhatikan videonya itu kira-kira accent-nya accent mana ini?
British.
British, ya, karena hanya orang Inggris ya yang mengatakan, do you fancy going to something like that, ya, fancy. Kalau orang Amerika biasanya tidak mengatakan do you fancy. Kemudian tadi ada yang disebutkan kalau orang kita biasa mengatakan, yuk bro kita ketemuan di mana bro. Tadi mereka menggunakan apa? What vocabs that they use? Bro.
Yeah, mate.
Mate, ya, okay. Hi mate, how are you? Okay. Do you fancy going to movies? Okay, something like that. Mate, ya, mate itu artinya bro kalau orang kita. Kalau orang Jakarta bilangnya apa? In Jakarta usually?
Cuk.
What?
Ngap.
Ngap, oke. Ngap itu orang Malang ya. Ngap. Kalau Cok itu orang Surabaya. Nah, oke Cok, kita pergi ke bioskop. Oke, kalau orang Jakarta apa sih biasanya? Bro ya? Atau orang Jakarta biasanya, bro, nonton yuk, something like that.
Kalau sama teman saya biasanya coy, Bu.
Oh, coy. Oh, asik. Tadi saya dengernya cok, bukan coy. Kalau coy itu orang Surabaya ya. Oke, coy. Ayo coy. Hey coy. Nonton yuk coy. Nonton Spider-Man. Sudah nonton belum Spider-Man? No Way Home. Sudah pada nonton? Belum?
Belum, Mem, masih rame banget.
Belum, Mem.
Masih ramai banget ya. Oke, anak-anak saya tiga-tiganya sudah pada nonton semua. Padahal saya juga pengennya nonton, tapi ternyata ditinggal.
Sudah, Miss.
Oh, sudah.
Iya, Miss.
Do you like to give us a bit spoiler about the movies?
No, please.
Don't. Ya masih ramai karena kelihatannya baru dimulai tanggal 15 kemarin ya. Ya, itu perdananya tanggal 15 ya. Oke. So actually I have planned to watch that movie together with my kids during the holiday. But they betrayed me. Yesterday all of them have seen the movie by themselves. Oke, jadi nanti berarti saya liburan nonton sendiri ya. Oke. Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay. So if you have no questions, let's go on to the material. I'm going to share the screen. Tadi sudah belajar sedikit ya mengenai the expressions that you can use in making the arrangement. Hopefully that you can see this clearly. Kelihatan? Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So this is changing arrangement. Kalau tadi kita sudah belajar mengenai we see the video and how the people, those two friends, they make a kind of arrangements and then how they change the arrangement so that finally they have a kinds of agreements. Yeah, okay. So let's skip this one. Okay, now let's directly go to the language presentation. Okay, so you have the vocabulary here, cancel. I'm sure you know the meaning of this, cancel. Beside cancel, what words that you can associate with this one, cancel? Ada kata lain selain mengatakan cancel? Ada yang tahu? The other vocabulary that you can use besides saying cancel? You have this? Yeah, call off. Very good. Yeah, and then you have cancel, kemudian postpone, and then reschedule. Ini nanti berbeda artinya. Okay, and then you have a double book. Tahu? Ada yang tahu ya artinya double book, and then minutes, postponed, and then put, reschedules, and then unforeseen. Unforeseen nanti artinya apa yang you can know it from the context here. Okay, coba diperhatikan and try to complete this story from number 1 up to number 5 using the vocabulary given here. Yeah, cancel, double booked, minute, postponed, put, reschedules, and unforeseen. Okay, so actually this is the situation. Jim arranged to go out for pizza with Hannah and Yusei on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Okay, so this is the first sentence, and then the next sentence continue. Anyone would like to try? Due to blah blah blah, Hannah had to blah 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 at the last blah blah blah. She called at 6 p.m. to say that something unexpected had happened and she couldn't come. Anyone would like to try number 1? Kira-kira apa nih isinya?
Unforeseen.
Yes, unforeseen.
Due to unforeseen circumstances.
Okay, and then due to unforeseen, malah semuanya keketik ya. Due to unforeseen circumstances, Hannah had to cancel at the last minute. Yeah. So what does it mean? Unforeseen?
Seperti tidak terduga begitu.
Yeah, unpredicted. Yeah, unpredicted. Unforeseen, almost the same with unpredicted. Okay, so that she called at 6 p.m. to say that something unexpected. Ya, ini sudah diberitahu nih, unexpected. Was almost the same with unforeseen had happened and she couldn't come. Okay, good. And then number 2. Anyone would like to try? They decided to change the date and
Reschedule, Miss.
Reschedule their meal for the same time next Friday. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Reschedule. They decided to change the date and reschedule their meal for the same time next Friday. Okay, number 3. But then Jim realized he was
Double booked.
He was double booked. He had a date with his girlfriend on the same time. Okay, let's see. Yes, very good. And then number 4, he asked Hannah and Yusei if they could
Postpone
their meal again until the following week. Okay. Yes, very good. Okay, number 5. Yusei was going to be away in London that week. He asked if they could blah 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 the meal off until he come back.
Put.
Yeah, put the meal off. Yeah, from the word put off. Yeah, Yusei was going to be away in London that week. Okay. Put the meal off. Ini kata of the vocabulary phrase-nya adalah put off. Ya, put blah 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 off until he come back. Oke. Ada pertanyaan dari sini? Bedanya kemudian apa nih? Cancel, reschedule, postpone, and put off. Ada bedanya tidak? Kapan Anda mengatakan cancel, reschedule, postpone, put off?
Cancel, kalau cancel belum tentu reschedule, Miss.
Ya, cancel itu berarti dibatalkan. Oke, belum tentu mau di reschedule. Oke, batal ya berarti batal. Oke, apakah nanti mau dijadwalkan ulang atau tidak ya, we don't know. Bisa jadi batal sama sekali dan tidak jadi. Alright, okay. And then when you say reschedule,
mengatur kembali waktunya.
Diatur kembali waktunya. Oke. Bedanya apa dengan postpone?
Postpone mungkin mengatur kembali waktunya, tapi untuk waktu yang
bisa jadi berbeda waktunya. Ya, belum diketahui. You don't know when, but we postpone. Kita jadwalkan ulang aja ya nanti, tetapi kita lihat deh nanti kapan. Oke, but reschedule it means you know the time. Itu kebalikannya dengan postpone. Oke, kita jadwalkan ulang mungkin untuk minggu depan waktu yang sama, hari Jumat. Oke, next Friday. Pada waktu yang sama, jam 7 malam. Okay, so you already know the time. Okay, Anda sudah punya rancangannya, reschedule. Tapi kalau postpone itu biasanya Anda gunakan ketika Anda mau menjadwalkan ulang, tetapi Anda belum tahu belum tahu kapan jadwalnya, waktunya yang tepat, tanggalnya atau jamnya Anda belum tahu. Okay, so that's very good. So that's the difference between reschedule and postpone. And then when you use put off, kapan Anda menggunakan put off? He asked if they could put the meal off until he come back.
Put off is menunda ya, Miss?
Hah?
Meletakkan atau menunda maybe the meal.
Menunda, oke. Tapi bedanya apa dengan reschedule dan postpone? Kalau tadi reschedule dengan postpone jelas ya, reschedule Anda menjadwalkan ulang, kemudian postpone itu juga menunda, menjadwalkan ulang. Tapi kalau put off bagaimana? Bedanya apa nih? Di sini dikatakan, he asked if they could put the meal off until he come back.
Oh, maksudnya mungkin kalau yang put off, dia nunggu temannya, Miss. Maksudnya makan bareng-bareng gitu, Miss.
Ya, tunggu deh aku sebentar lagi.
Ya.
Tahu ya? You know the difference ya? Oke, ditunda. Tolong dong ditunda. Sebentar lagi aku datang. Kok itu bedanya dengan reschedule dan postpone. Reschedule memang sudah tahu dia akan diubah dijadwalkan ulang, tetapi tidak hari yang sama. Oke, dalam waktu dekat, sama dengan kalau tadi dengan will and going to ya. Will itu biasanya ada gunakan kalau Anda punya rencana tetapi dalam waktu yang agak lama. Oke, kalau going to itu dalam waktu dekat. Oke, so you know the difference? Put off kita tunda dulu, tetapi dalam waktu dekat deh, jangan paling ya kurang lebih sekitar 1-2 jam deh saya akan sampai di sana. Ya. So please put off the meal. I will be there in 1 hour. Oke, kalau postpone beda lagi. Postpone di reschedule, ya reschedule tapi Anda nggak tahu waktunya kapan. Kalau reschedule sendiri tahu dijadwalkan ulang, tapi Anda sudah punya waktunya, tapi tidak dalam waktu dekat. Yes, oke. Ada pertanyaan untuk yang ini? So you know how to use the words reschedule, postpone, cancel, and put off. Ini yang kadang-kadang orang-orang agak sedikit confused ya, kapan harus menggunakan reschedule, postpone, and put off. Kalau cancel sudah pasti jelas cancel. Okay. And now if you have no questions, now let's go on to listening. Okay. Untuk kali ini listeningnya agak sedikit berbeda dengan yang sebelumnya. Okay, so this time the listening activity is a bit different from what we usually have. Okay, so you are going to listen to 3 people, 3 phone conversation, okay, arranging a date for meeting, okay, and what you have to do is you have to find out the answer of this question. Untuk percakapan yang pertama, the question is, what's the problem with the date of the original meeting? And then when is it rescheduled to? Okay, itu dari percakapan yang pertama. So that's from the first conversation. So this is what you have to find out. And then for the second conversation, you have to find out why is the rescheduled meeting also cancelled? The reasons why. And then the third conversation, why does Mr. Armstrong call at the last minute? Yeah, okay. I'm going to play the
1.
Hello, Mr. Armstrong. This is Sarah Tanaka here, Mr. Ito's secretary. I'm calling about your meeting with Mr. Ito next Tuesday.
Oh, hello, Ms. Tanaka. Let me see. Do you mean the meeting at 3 o'clock on Tuesday, October 24th?
That's right. Unfortunately, Mr. Ito is double booked. He has another meeting at the same time, so I'm calling to reschedule. Do you have a window on Friday? Mr. Ito is free between 10 and 12. Would that suit you?
I think so, but I need to check. Just a moment, please. Yes, that would be fine.
Yes, okay, so that is the first. And then now let's listen to the second one.
2.
Hello again, Mr. Armstrong. I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid we will have to postpone your meeting with Mr. Ito again. We have had some unforeseen problems with Mr. Ito's flight reservations, which means that he will be out of the country for your meeting on October 27th. Are you free next Wednesday?
I'm afraid not. I am out of the office that day. How about Thursday the 2nd?
Let me see. Yes, okay. How about 3:30 p.m.?
That would be fine.
Okay, so that's the second. Sorry, I have to mute. Okay. Now let's see the third then. Why does Mr. Armstrong call at the last minute? Oops, sorry. You already know the answer. Okay.
3. Good morning. Is that Ms. Tanaka? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have to cancel the meeting with Mr. Ito. We had an accident on the freeway and I won't be able to make it in time to your office. I'll call you tomorrow to try to reschedule.
Yes, okay. Sudah bisa mendapat jawabannya. Oke, kita mulai dari yang pertama dulu ya. The question is that what is the problem actually with the date of the original meeting, and then when is it rescheduled to? Ya, jadi ada masalah apa sih kok sampai meetingnya, pertemuannya, rapatnya itu harus di cancel, ya, reschedule. Kemudian reschedule-nya kapan?
1.
Hello, Mr. Armstrong. This is Sarah Tanaka here, Mr. Ito's secretary. I'm calling about your meeting with Mr. Ito next Tuesday.
Oh, hello, Ms. Tanaka. Let me see. Do you mean the meeting at 3 o'clock on Tuesday, October 24th?
That's right. Unfortunately, Mr. Ito is double booked. He has another meeting at the same time, so I'm calling to reschedule. Do you have a window on Friday? Mr. Ito is free between 10 and 12. Would that suit you?
I think so, but I need to check. Just a moment, please.
Yes.
Yes, that would be fine.
Okay, anyone? What is actually the problem with the date of the original meeting?
Mr. Ito was double booked.
Yes, that's very good. So Mr. Ito was double booked. Okay, and then when is it rescheduled to?
Friday.
Friday, yes, that's right. And then what time? Friday?
10 or 12.
10 to 12, yeah, okay, 10 to 12, okay. And then now that is good. Number 1, that is right. Now let's see number 2.
3.
Oops, sorry, wait.
Good morning.
My God. What's wrong with my hand? Okay, number 2.
2.
Hello again, Mr. Armstrong. I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid we will have to postpone your meeting with Mr. Ito again. We have had some unforeseen problems with Mr. Ito's flight reservations, which means that he will be out of the country for your meeting on October 27th. Are you free next Wednesday?
I'm afraid not. I'm out of the office that day. How about Thursday the 2nd?
Let me see. Yes, okay. How about 3:30 p.m.?
That would be fine.
Yes, okay. So why is the rescheduled meeting also cancelled? Tadi ada masalah.
Will be out of country.
Yeah, he will be
reservation.
out of country and then have problems with the
Flight reservation.
reservation. Okay, and then if you notice actually when they agree with the time, waktunya yang disetujui akhirnya kapan?
Thursday 2nd.
Thursday,
3:30 p.m.
3:30 p.m. Yes, that's good. Okay, now how about number 3?
3.
Good morning. Is that Ms. Tanaka? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have to cancel the meeting with Mr. Ito. We had an accident on the freeway and I won't be able to make it in time to your office. I'll call you tomorrow to try to reschedule.
Yes, okay. So why actually at the last minute, Mr. Armstrong called to again cancel the meeting? So what happened?
Mr. Armstrong had accident on the freeway.
Yeah, because he had an accident at the freeway. So this one, okay. Double book. Number 1 is another meeting at the same time. So Friday, October the 20th. Been unforeseen problem, flight schedule. Yeah, and will be out of the country. Okay. And then the last one is that Mr. Armstrong had an accident on the way to the meeting and then won't be able to make it. Yes, okay. Kalau tadi, if you pay attention to the first conversation, tadi ada satu expressions yang digunakan ketika menanyakan Anda punya waktu tidak untuk pertemuan berikutnya. Any expressions that you can hear tadi? Do you have a? Coba kalau saya putarkan lagi ya, number 1.
Hello, Mr. Armstrong. This is Sarah Tanaka here, Mr. Ito's secretary. I'm calling about your meeting with Mr. Ito next Tuesday.
Oh, hello, Ms. Tanaka. Let me see. Do you mean the meeting at 3 o'clock on Tuesday, October 24th?
That's right. Unfortunately, Mr. Ito is double booked. He has another meeting at the same time, so I'm calling to reschedule. Do you have a window on Friday? Mr. Ito is free between 10 and 12. Would that suit you?
Ya, oke. Kalimatnya apa tadi? Do you have a? Ada yang bisa mendengar? Do you have a window for next Friday? Window itu spellingnya W-I-N-D-O-W. Window jendela. So that is also a new expressions that you can learn. That artinya apa sih? Do you have a window on next Friday? Do you have a window next Friday? Kira-kira artinya apa ini?
Waktu senggang.
Ya.
Waktu senggang.
Waktu senggang. Oke, apakah kamu punya waktu ataukah waktunya kosong? Begitu ya. Do you have a window? Do you have a window on next Friday? Yeah, so that's the new expressions you can learn from that. Tadi ada do you fancy? Sekarang ada pengenalan lagi. Do you have a window? Okay, but that's usually very formal. Do you have a window? Okay, that's good. Now that's pronunciation. Okay. Now let's see activity 4. Ya, sebelum kita masuk nanti ke yang terakhir, complete this expression from the recording for making and arranging arrangement. Oke, kira-kira apa ini? Kalau tadi barusan ini nomor 1, do you have a on Friday morning? Mr. Ito is free between 10 to 12:30. That apa nih kira-kira? Number 1.
Do you have a window?
Do you have a window, right? Do you have a window on Friday morning? Mr. Ito is free between 10 and 12:30. And then, would that blah 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 you? Kira-kira apa nih? Would that? Cocok nggak dengan kamu nih kira-kira? Would that? Sesuai nggak dengan jadwal Anda kira-kira? How will you say that? Would that? Ada yang bisa
Okay with you?
Would that okay with you? Okay with you ya. Okay. Apakah is that? No. Actually, would that suit you? Ya, apakah itu bisa sesuai dengan kemauan Anda ya? Do you have a window? Would that suit you? Okay, and then jawabannya yes, that would be. Oh, okay. Tanggal segitu, jam segitu saya oke kok. Jadi bagaimana nih jawabnya? Oh yes, that would be
Fine.
That would be fine. Very good. Yeah. Okay, and then for number 2, are you? Gimana nih kira-kira? Are you blah 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 next Wednesday?
Are you free, ma'am?
Are you free next Wednesday? Yes. Okay. And then I'm
Afraid.
not. That's very good. I'm out. I'm afraid not. I'm not. I'm out of the office on that day. Then how about Thursday the 2nd? Okay, and then
Let me see.
let me see. Atau selain biasanya Anda mengatakan let me see atau saya lihat dulu. Biasanya selain kata siapa? Let me check. Yes, very good. Let me check. Oh, I think that's okay. Yes, okay. Then number 3, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid to have to cancel the meeting with Mr. Ito. We had an accident on the freeway, and I won't be able to
Make it.
make it in time to your office. Yes, okay. Do you have any questions dealing with this one? Tadi Anda sudah melihat contoh lewat video bagaimana cara membuat how to make an arrangement, okay, by phone. Kalau dalam contohnya tadi by phone, okay, and then the expressions that you can use when you make an arrangement, and then when you change the arrangement, and then you give the reasons why you have to change. Tadi ada diberikan sarannya, and then also give suggestions, ya. How about and so on. Ini kalau Anda menggunakan kata how about, ini berarti Anda memberikan suggestions. Okay. And then this is the expressions. Ya. Cara, do you have a window? Do you fancy? Are you free on this? Blah 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 and so on. Okay. Now I'm going to. Okay. So conversation, a very short conversation. Gunakan tadi hal-hal, any expressions, any tenses that you have learned in making and changing the arrangement. Tidak harus seperti ini, but you can make up the situation based on your agreements with your friends. Ya, sampai di situ. Do you have any questions? Topiknya silakan terserah, you are free, okay, to make the arrangement. Apakah mau janjian nonton, janjian makan, atau mau janjian mengerjakan tugas? Bahasanya apa ya sekarang tuh kalau anak-anak zaman sekarang kalau mau mengerjakan tugas, nugas ya. Okay, nugas ya. Okay, so that's new term actually. That's very interesting. Anak-anak sekarang punya ini. Kalau saya tanya anak saya, what are you doing? Lagi nugas, mah. Apa tuh itu nugas? Lagi ngerjain ini. Oh, I see. You are doing the assignment. Tugas. Oke. Okay. Tapi ditambah dengan kata N. T-nya diganti. Nugas. Alright. Something like that. Okay. So using the expressions you use that you have learned. Do you have window? Do you fancy? And then how about blah, blah, blah. Well, let me check. Let me see. And so on. Okay. That's simple. Gampang sekali. Dan tadi sudah melihat, you already see the, ini mamanya, mamanya sakit, I give you about 3 minutes, ya, 3 menit saja untuk menyiapkan itu. Samalah kalau Anda janjian dengan teman Anda kan gampang, you can imagine, pasti idenya banyak sekali. Ada yang mau mencoba langsung? Anyone would like to try? Atau saya putarkan ya sambil Anda memikirkan, saya putar kembali videonya supaya Anda punya ide.
Hi, welcome to the Bright School of English. Today we're going to look at making arrangements and making suggestions in the future. It's quite important when we're going out and we want to arrange where and when, what we're going to do with our friends. So, have a listen. Hiya, it's me.
Hi mate, you alright?
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Do you fancy going to the cinema? There's that new film on.
Cinema. We went to the cinema last week. How about that new pizza place in town?
What, the new Italian?
Yeah.
I don't really fancy eating out tonight. Why don't we just go to the pub?
Ooh, I don't feel like drinking today.
Okay, well, look. Shall we meet in the square and go for a coffee and then decide?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what time?
6 o'clock.
Okay, I'll see you then.
All right, mate. See you later.
Bye. So, I'm meeting Peter at 6 o'clock. Notice we use the present continuous for future arrangements, not will. Present continuous. I am meeting Peter at 6 o'clock. And did you notice I had different ways of suggesting things? For example, do you fancy going? Means, do you want to go? Would you like to go? Why don't we go? Why don't we meet? Let's meet. Imperative. Shall we meet? That's asking. It's suggesting. Have another listen.
Yes, okay. Ada yang mau mencoba? Anyone would like to try? Atau masih belum? It's not ready yet. Oke, ada yang mau mencoba atau saya pilih sendiri? Anyone would like to perform your conversation in making or changing arrangement? Anyone? One, two, three, four, five. Oke, saya tunjuk saja ya. Oke, let me. Oke. Tuh, ketika saya mau bilang saya tunjuk, dua orang keluar nih. Oke, Dina, are you there? Dina Nashifah. Halo.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, oke. Sudah? Anda sudah mendapatkan temannya siapa?
Haven't, Miss.
Yes.
Not
sudah.
yet.
Not yet. Dari tadi ngapain?
I still chatting with my friend.
Who's your friend? Kira-kira yang ditunjuk siapa? Teman Anda siapa?
Maybe Faiz.
Faiz. Mana Faiz? Halo, Faiz. Faiz. Halo.
Yes, ma'am.
Ya, oke. Anda dengan Dina ya? You have the conversation. Yes.
Maaf, ma'am. Sinyal kurang bagus, ma'am.
Ya, sekarang udah bagus, Faiz?
Tunggu sebentar, ma'am.
Ya, oke. Ahmad, Faiz, and Dina, are you ready? Tadi kan sudah diberi contohnya banyak ya, tadi lewat video, ada videonya, kemudian ada listeningnya tadi, ada diberi juga, kemudian ada contoh skripnya tadi juga sudah ada. Oke.
Habis maghrib aku mau iya aku mau pergi besok
Ma'am? Yes, okay.
Can I be with my friend?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Sure.
With Amelia Lestari, ma'am.
Okay, Floren and Amelia. Okay, go on.
Okay.
Sambil nunggu apa tadi Dina dan Pais ya.
Ya, are you ready?
Ayo, Pak. Kedengeran nggak suara gue?
Kedengeran kok? Kedengeran.
Very clear, very clear.
Udah ya, Le?
Udah.
Halo, Lea. Good morning. How about we do the work together? Are you free next Tuesday?
Hi, Flo. Good morning. I'm sorry, I can make it tonight.
Are you free next Tuesday?
Yes, I'm free on next Thursday.
All right. We will work at the flower garden at 3 p.m.
I see. See you later, Flo.
See you. Done, ma'am. Ma'am, commute. Maaf.
Yes, sorry. So that's a very simple making conversation on making arrangement. Okay, so you are going to, what is it? Walking at the garden?
Flower garden.
Flower garden. All right. And then you say, how about, yeah, okay. So you make suggestions and then you give the reason. Sorry, I cannot do it this day. And then how about blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's very good. Simple. So that, see the others. So the conversation is very simple. It's not very difficult. Yeah. Okay, it's good for you to try. Okay, thank you, Floren and Amel. Yang lainnya, ada yang masih mau mencoba? So this is very, very simple. So don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Saya sih mau, Miss.
Yes, Riando, your partner, who's your partner?
I don't know, Miss.
You don't know? Siapa yang mau berpartner dengan Riando? Anyone? Riando is willing to make the conversation. Ada yang mau mencoba? So this is a kind of a very, what is it? Spontaneous conversation. Ada yang mau mencoba?
Ada, saya deh sama Riando.
Okay, excellent. Okay, thank you. You can start.
Nice.
Miss,
semuanya jelas.
Ya?
Agak putus-putus.
Jelas suaranya kok?
Ada putus-putus.
Aman ya, Miss, suaranya?
Aman.
Aman, ya, okay. Now it's clear, very clear.
Hey, Joel, are you busy this Saturday?
Not, I'm not.
Do you mind if we go to the cinema on Saturday?
Yes, let's go to the cinema on Saturday. And wait, what time we go to the cinema in Saturday?
I assume that we will go at 6 p.m. maybe.
Okay, 6 p.m. See you go to
the time, bro. Are you free?
Yes, I can at 6 p.m. PM or AM?
Of course, PM.
Anda mau ke bioskop jam 6 pagi belum buka ya?
Yeah. Okay, I can go to bioskop at 6 p.m.
And what kind of movie do you like?
I think Spider-Man and No Way Home.
That sounds fun, right?
Yeah.
But we will meet there on Saturday.
Okay.
See ya, Joel.
Yeah. That is.
Okay, thank you, Riando and Axel. Riando, let me ask you, is Joel your superior or your friend?
My friend is.
Your friends, okay. But your conversation or the expression you use sounds a bit formal.
Yes.
Kelihatannya agak terlalu formal.
Yeah.
Formal, ya. Ketika
formal.
Anda it is not wrong, tidak salah. Tadi Anda menanyakan dengan sangat-sangat sopan. Do you mind going to the cinema with me? Pertanyaannya sopan sekali ya. Do you mind? Do you mind itu kan apakah Anda tidak berkeberatan untuk pergi ke bioskop dengan saya? So that is in Indonesian. Ya. Kalau memang itu teman, mungkin sebaiknya Anda menggunakan itu tadi. Do you fancy to go cinema this Saturday? Okay, something like that. Ya, yeah. But that is good. Tidak salah. Okay. Or do you have time? Or tadi seperti ada yang menggunakan. Do you have a window? Or what do you up to? What do you up to this Saturday? Nothing. I'm going to blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is good, Riando and Joel, for your trying. Okay, thank you. That is good. That is
Thank you.
Anda sudah berani untuk mencoba itu. I would do really appreciate it. Okay, karena untuk mulai percakapan itu sebetulnya tidak mudah loh ya. Okay, you have to have the guts to do it. Ya, Anda mungkin secara grammar, secara teori, you are very good, nilainya 100, tetapi ketika Anda menggunakan itu untuk digunakan secara langsung, belum tentu semua bisa. Yes, oke. Okay. Yang lainnya tadi nih, siapa nih tadi Dina dan Faiz, apakah sudah ready? Atau malah sudah menghilang? Dina, are you still there?
Sorry, ma'am. Dina ganti partner sama saya.
Oh, ganti partner. Yes, okay. Karena tadi kelihatannya ininya apa? Sinyalnya ya, Faiz ya. Yes, okay. Can you start?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Yes.
Nada, begin nada.
Yeah. Go on. Dina and Nada.
Yes.
Very good. Nada masih ini ya?
Yes,
masih.
ma'am.
Oke, masih mute.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, now, will you be free on next Sunday?
Hi, Nada. What event is it?
I would like to ask you to accompany me to watch the new movie on cinema next Saturday.
Sorry, Nada. I think I cannot join because I have doctor appointment on that day.
Oh, so unfortunate. How about on Sunday?
Sunday will be great.
Okay. Sunday will be great.
Okay, see you.
Okay, see you. See you on Sunday.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Yeah, no, it's okay. That is very good. Karena expression yang Anda gunakan sudah cukup very complete. Sunday would be very good. That's also the expressions that you can also use. Okay, so 7 o'clock would be great. Okay, 7 p.m. will be okay, and so on. That's okay, good. Okay, that's very good. Satu pasang lagi. One.
Mimis.
Yes, okay. Go on. Satu pasang lagi, kemudian we end the class. Karena ini hari Jumat ya, mungkin ada beberapa yang bersiap-siap untuk sholat Jumat. Oke. One more. Siapa tadi?
Natasha.
Natasha. Oke, Natasha dengan Sharon. Yes, go on.
Okay, I will start.
Mhm.
Hi, Natasha. I see that we're done already with our exam. I'm feeling like spending the weekend after this. Would you like to go together with me?
Hi, Sharon. I think I will enjoy that. What do you have in mind to go this weekend?
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking about going to the bookstore. I've been wanting to buy a new novel written by my favorite author.
What a coincidence. I've been looking for some books too. That will be a perfect idea to go to the bookstore.
That's good. Anyway, I'm thinking about buying a box of donuts for my brothers too after that. Would you like to come along? Or do you have other schedule?
I got nothing to do after everything. Think I will do to come along with you. Anyway, what time and when we go to actually?
As I said before, this weekend on Saturday, and I guess going at 12 p.m. will be better. What do you think?
Well, Saturday, 12 p.m. It's perfect for me.
Okay, let's meet at the bus station near our campus then. See you on Saturday.
Well, then I'll see you Saturday. Thank you for asking me to go with you, Sharon.
Yes, very good, Sharon and Natasha. I see that you use a different kind of expression. Yeah, Sharon say, I am kind of thinking. So that's also a very good expressions that usually people use ketika mereka mengatakan, saya rencananya tuh pengennya pergi ke sini. I kind of thinking. Okay, that's very good. And then Natasha tadi juga mengatakan, besides saying that would be great, that would be okay, she said it's perfect. So Saturday, I think it's perfect for me. So that's also can be used in making the agreement. Yeah, that's very good. Jadi sudah banyak sekali expressions yang bisa Anda explore ya. So you have exploring many kinds of expressions in talking about your arrangement. Thank you very much, Natasha and Sharon. Okay, do you have any other questions dealing with making an appointment or making an arrangement, the vocabulary, the expressions that we can use in doing that, and then the tenses. Tadi kita sudah membahas sedikit ya, mereview sedikit mengenai present, simple present, and simple present continuous tense in making. Yes, Brian?
Sorry Miss, ini boleh satu lagi kan nih Miss?
Oh boleh.
Bahasa Miss.
Boleh sekali. That's very good. I'm really glad to hear that. Okay, Brian and who? Who's your partner? Brian dengan siapa ini?
Farsa Miss.
Okay, Farsha. Farsha, sudah ready? Are you ready?
Ready, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Oh, Muhammad Farsha. Okay.
Hello Farsa. Where are you going today?
Yes.
Where are you going today, Farsa?
Yes, I'm going.
Where are you going, Farsha? Do you have any plan today?
Sebentar, ma'am.
Yes, how is it?
Yeah, yes, I'm stay at home.
Oh, okay. If you don't go, you want to watch Guns N' Roses concert? We'll make an appointment at the GBK to meet in person.
Yes. Um, um,
Sudah dijawab Brian, yes tadi katanya.
yes, I will accompany you.
Oh, okay, Farsa. See you next week to the GBK.
Okay, William.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oke, thank you Brian and Farsha tadi ya. Farsha, oke ini kelihatannya Farsha pasrah sekali ya diajak sama Brian ya. Farsha, Brian nanyanya panjang sekali, si Farsha jawabnya oke, yes, I will accompany you. Kelihatannya dipaksa ini sama Brian ini ya. Do you force him to go dengan ancaman kelihatannya. Okay, thank you. By the way, thank you Brian and Farsha for the conversation, for your willingness to perform. Okay, that's very good. Okay. Lulu, you want to also perform?
Lagi, Miss?
Yes? Yes, you want to perform?
Sama Javira.
Okay, yeah, that's boleh. That's possible.
Okay. Hey, look, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you, Fir?
I'm fine, thank you. Tomorrow is holiday. Where are you going?
I have no activities for holiday.
Tomorrow I will visit to the Jogja. You can join with me if you want.
Can I join for you go to the Jogja?
Yes, of course. Why not? You can come to my home at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Thank you, Javira. I will come to your home.
Okay, see you.
See you soon, Javira.
That's very good. So both of you plan to go to Jogja tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lulu and Zavira. I really appreciate it. Masih ada lagi?
Miss, I'm with Nadia.
Okay. Anissa and Nadia. Very good. Go on. You can start.
Hi, Nat. What are you doing now?
Hi, Miss. Nothing. Just playing a handphone.
Will you come with me to watch a movie?
Yes, I want. About when shall we watch the movie?
I think Wednesday 4 p.m. in the XX1 Taman Palem. How about you?
Sorry, my Irish schedule because on Wednesday I want to go to campus to do my assignment. I think on Saturday at 5 p.m. in the XX1 cinema.
So what day can you do it? Do you have an idea what Then we want to watch in the movie.
I think on Saturday at 5 p.m. in the XX1 cinema. Let's just watch Spider-Man. Do you want it?
Oh, okay. See you on Saturday. Bye.
See you too. Bye.
Yeah, yes, okay, that's very good, Nadia. And siapa tadi? Lulu ya? Bukan Lulu ya? Siapa tadi? Okay, thank you very much. So you are going to XX1 Palm, yeah, to watch Spider-Man. Okay, so you use the word reschedule. I think we have to reschedule because I cannot do it in this way, in this date. Yeah, I have to go to campus and so on. How about this Saturday? Okay, so you use that expression. Okay, reschedule. Okay, good. Masih ada lagi?
Miss, bisa satu lagi?
Oke, dari tadi juga satu kali lagi terus boleh kok.
Oke.
Yes, okay. Angelica and who?
Lisa lihatin.
Lisa. Okay, come on.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
It
Hello,
is Sally.
Francine. Yeah. Hello, Francine. Do you have a window to join me for lunch on Friday?
I'd love to, but I can't. I have an important meeting at that hour. I'm sorry, next time we have lunch together.
Okay. How about next week? Okay, how about next Wednesday? We'll have lunch together at Signature Restaurant. Are you free?
Yes, that will be fine. I haven't eaten at that restaurant in a long time.
Whoa, seriously? It's the right time.
Yes, that's right, Eve. I have to get back to work. See you.
See you, Francine.
Yes, okay. So Francine and Iis, yeah. Okay, so that's very good because I noticed you use a lot of what is it expressions, yeah. Okay, you say I'd love to, but I can't. Ya, oke, itu juga cara yang sopan sekali untuk mengatakan sebetulnya saya pengen sekali sih, tapi kayaknya saya nggak bisa. I'd love to, but I can't. So, and then your friend say, oh, okay, so how about next? So you offer a kind of suggestion, yeah, offer different times. Okay, that's very good. Francine and Iis. Thank you very much. Yang lainnya?
Saya Miss with Kartika.
Anggi and Kartika. Yes, okay. So I noticed that lots of you have explored many different kinds of expressions. Yeah, I'd love to, I can't, it's perfect, kind of thinking, and so on. That's very good. Karena Anda berarti sudah berlatih banyak sekali expression ya yang bisa dipakai. Oke, go on. Anggi.
Hey Kartika, have you seen Infinity War? Thanos was so awesome.
Thanos.
Hi, Gi. I have not actually. I have been looking for a friend to see it, but everyone is busy.
Yes, Anggi.
Well, I'm actually planning to go see it again for the second time. Do you wanna come along?
Of course. When are you going?
How about later this afternoon? Are you free?
I'm totally free all day long. I'll see you at the theater then.
Okay, see you.
See you, Anggi.
Thank you, Anggi and Kartika. Thank you very much. I also noticed that you also use different kinds of expression. I'm totally free. Yeah, I'm totally free on this Saturday. Oke, jadi saya free dari pagi sampai malam, saya tidak ada kegiatan apa-apa. I'm totally free. And then you said also, do you want to come along with me? Come along. Oke, mau ikut dengan saya? Do you want to go with me? Okay, something like that. Do you want to come along with me? Do you want to go with me? And so on. Yes, okay. That's very good. Next, ada lagi? Anyone would like to try again? Tidak ada? Okay. Kalau tidak ada, that's okay, no problem. Okay, if that's enough, okay, I think we can stop the class. And thank you very much for those of you who have participated in performing the conversation. And I'm really glad that actually you have explored many kinds of expressions, ya, yang biasa digunakan ketika Anda membuat janji atau merancang satu pertemuan. When you make an arrangement and then you change the arrangement, yeah, and make a kind of suggestion. Yeah, that's very good. Berarti Anda sudah cukup paham ya dengan the topic that we discussed today. So I remind you again to do not forget to fill the form. Ya, harusnya kalau yang kelas tadi KJ011 sudah diisi ya dari pagi jam 7 sampai dengan jam setengah 10. Nah, yang sekarang ini waktu Anda nanti sampai dengan jam 12 ya. So do not forget to fill in the the forum and then do the assignments. Jangan lupa kerjakan tugas-tugasnya karena ini kita tinggal berapa kali pertemuan lagi ya setelah holiday. Okay, after the holiday, Anda tinggal berapa kali pertemuan lagi, kemudian kita akan bertemu dalam final test. Ya, persiapkan banyak-banyak latihan mengerjakan soal-soal tes TOEFL. Ya, kalau Anda bisa browsing di internet, ya supaya Anda terbiasa, supaya nanti nilainya UAS-nya jauh lebih bagus daripada nilai UTS Anda. So you will get better result at the final test. Yeah. Okay, so good afternoon, guys. Thank you very much for your participation. I really appreciate your participation and your spirit in performing. Okay, see you again on the next live session. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye-bye. See you.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye.
Thank you, me.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye-bye.